couch and getting you working out. हमारा स्टूडियो का नंबर है 4089125565. अगेन 4089125565. आप सुन रहे हैं रचना को रचना's फिटनेस शो पे. Of course, I do come here every Wednesday between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And we do take your live calls. And आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं अभी स्टूडियो पे अगर आपका उसका क्वेश्चन है हमारे टॉपिक से रिलेटेड, अपनी हेल्थ से रिलेटेड, वेट लॉस से रिलेटेड, एक्सरसाइज से रिलेटेड. हमारा स्टूडियो का नंबर है 4089125565. 4089125565. Information about me: I'm a fitness expert. I'm the owner of Rachna's Wellness that was started about 11 years ago. And हमारा जो center है वो है physically located Sunnyvale, California में. And but again, just to mention, like I've always been mentioning, हमारे अब सारे के सारे programs can absolutely be done remotely. In fact, a lot of my clients do not live local, so that means we have specific programs designed for people who live in different areas. So based upon your goals, आप हमें contact कर सकते हैं. I'll be happy to give you information to see which program exactly works for you. So you can actually do a program remotely if you do not live local. हमारा phone number है to get in touch with me personally to set up an appointment, or we can talk over the phone, is 408-320-8111. Again, 408-320-8111. हमारी वेबसाइट के थ्रू भी ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन गेट ऑल द कॉन्टैक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन, rachna.radio.com, RACHNA, rachna.radio.com. And you can, of course, contact us through our Facebook page also, which is facebook.com/Rachna Radio. Again, facebook.com/Rachna Radio. Okay, so studio number 408-912-5565. And wanted to mention, of course, we have a bunch of different programs running. We have our, the RWC's Ultra Fat Burner program running. It's a complete 3-month remote program, which is called the UFB Ultra Fat Burner. And it's been running amazing. If you still want to be part of it, you're definitely welcome to give me a call. I'll see exactly what your goals are and then place you in a program accordingly. So that's one of the programs running. There's another program that I've done it in the past, but again, just setting up, especially for remote people. This is for women who are pregnant. And it's a complete 9-month course. Of course, you can join in the month that you are in. You're going to be setting up accordingly, or you're going to be set up accordingly. But it's a complete program designed for women who are pregnant. And it's a week-by-week program. Everything is going to change per week based upon your pregnancy, based upon the month of pregnancy you're in, based upon आप किस वीक में आपकी प्रेगनेंसी के उस तरह की एक्सरसाइजेस चेंज होंगी आपके लिए जो आप घर से फॉलो करेंगे. आपको पूरा न्यूट्रिशन की गाइडलाइंस मिलेंगी, विटामिन्स की गाइडलाइंस मिलेंगी, लॉट्स ऑफ अदर स्टफ, व्हाट्स द ग्रोथ ऑफ द बेबी गोइंग ऑन एवरी वीक, आपकी बॉडी में क्या एक्सपेक्ट हो सकते हैं चेंजेस. सो इट्स अ कंप्लीट प्रोग्राम दैट आई पर्सनली गोइंग टू बी कोचिंग एंड लीडिंग यू kind of as being your coach for the whole pregnancy. And of course, like I said, I'm going to design it for a complete 9-month pregnancy. But if you are whatever month in pregnancy that you're in, you're going to be setting up that way accordingly. So आप वहाँ से अपना program शुरू करें. So let's say if you're in a 3rd month or 4th month already, of course you can start from there too. Okay, so it's आप वेबसाइट पे जाके हमारी इन्फॉर्मेशन ढूंढ सकते हैं इसके बारे में. इट इज़ कॉल्ड अ प्रीनेटल प्रोग्राम. इट्स कॉल्ड अ प्रीनेटल प्रोग्राम फ्रॉम RWC. इसकी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको हमारी वेबसाइट पे मिलेगी, rachna.radio.com. Like I said, it's a complete program. I'm pretty excited about it. It's extremely well designed. It's designed specifically for women who are pregnant. And every week you are going to be exercising with me. हर हफ्ते की exercises change होंगी based upon the changes in the body, based upon the level of pregnancy or the kind of pregnancy that you're going through, if it's the 2nd pregnancy or the 1st pregnancy, or let's say you've developed some kind of issue, let's say back issue, whatever. So I will keep changing stuff. So it's a week by week program for pregnant women. And अगर आप इसके बारे में बात करना चाहते हैं, information और चाहते हैं, definitely welcome to give me a call, 408-320-8111. Again, 408-320-8111. Okay, so studio number again, 408-912-5565. 408-912-5565 is the studio number. अभी call करके अगर आपको question हमसे बात करने के लिए. And I wanted to, of course, start with a couple of things. In fact, I'm probably going to start with some very simple things or very simple, if I would say, questions or points जो काफ़ी लोगों को पता भी होते हैं, नहीं भी पता होते हैं. I'm going to start with very simple, just one-liners. And first of all, सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन होता है जो लोग पूछते हैं, तो I'm going to try to keep this conversation simple. अगर आपके पास कोई सिमिलर क्वेश्चन आप कॉल करके अभी डेफिनेटली स्टूडियो पे पूछ सकते हैं. स्टूडियो का नंबर है 408-912-5565. But the very first question or the answer that I'm going to ask you is, or reply, or give an answer is, सबसे पहले कहा जाता है if you're looking to lose weight, you need to eat multiple times a day or multiple snacks a day. Why? Okay, so let me give you a very simple explanation. What happens every time you eat, आपकी body का metabolism बढ़ता है. That means आपकी body में heat create. Metabolism is typically heat. तो आपकी body में heat create होती है, आपकी body का metabolism बढ़ता है, and that happens every time you exercise too. Okay, and of course it stays there based upon the kind of food. That high metabolism stays for about the next 2 or 3 hours. So if you could keep your body in a high metabolism by eating something or by exercising something every couple of hours, you're going to have a high metabolism all throughout the day. Okay, so it's a very simple explanation why you should be eating so often. If you're looking to lose weight and be healthy, you cannot skip meals. You cannot be eating, 8 in the morning and then 8 at night, or you cannot be skipping lunches, dinner, snacks. It's very important to kind of keep eating all throughout the day. Again, very important, the portion sizes are small. Just because you are eating too frequently, the portion sizes are supposed to be small. But at the same time, it's a way of, and you pretty much get used to it very soon enough, that just because you ate something 2 hours before, automatically you won't be so hungry again 2 hours later. So that means automatically your portion sizes come ho jayenge, just because you're not going to be that hungry either way. So very important to eat so often. So that's the very first thing I wanted to talk about, why you should be eating so often is because, of course, like I said, it's a metabolism. Jitni baar aap khayenge aur exercise karenge, body's metabolism, keeps up and it stays up for all throughout the day if you could follow this basic guideline. Okay, so the second thing wanted to quickly share with you is, like I said, these are very quick questions. Trivia ke liye pooch sakte hain, but I'm just going to answer them to you right now as opposed to doing trivia. Is calories in a cup of rice. The calories kitni hoti in about a cup of rice, and the reason I'm mentioning that because it's very easy to. A cup of rice is maybe, let's see, 5-6 tablespoons approximately, and it's very easy for people to kind of indulge in another couple or 5 or 6 tablespoons. But let me tell you, in a cup of rice, approximately we're looking at close to about 200 calories, plus minus based upon the kind of rice and the way you made them. But approximately 200 calories in a cup of rice is what we're looking at. Okay, the next thing, again, if you have a similar question, you're definitely welcome to give me a call. I'm just sharing a lot of these one statement, one liner, whatever with you to kind of give you information, keep you informed. हमारा स्टूडियो का नंबर है 408-912-5565. आप सुन रहे हैं रचना को रचना's fitness show पे. I do come here every Wednesday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We do take live calls. Of course, we talk about health, nutrition, fitness, researches. I've, of course, been doing these shows for about more than 7 years now, every Wednesday. So we've talked about a lot of different topics. But of course, I keep revisiting them, but there's just too much information out there. So I do definitely try to share as much information as possible with you on the air. But if आपके पास कोई question, आप call कर सकते हैं 408-912-5565. Again, to be in touch with me, to enroll in one of our complete weight loss programs. We do have many different programs. Either they could be done on site, they could be done off site, which is remotely, or we can always create a combination. Let's say you could come in once a week or twice a week. So it could be on site plus off site. So whatever your combination is, whatever your structure is, what is your lifestyle is, the first thing I like to do with every person is understand you as a person. And that kind of gives me a better idea of what is going to work for you, what program is going to work for you, what weight loss strategy is going to work for you. And that's exactly how I design the programs. And of course, I have many different options available. We have programs like, Desi 30-day fitness challenge. We also have our post-pregnancy weight loss program. Then we also have a newly designed fantastic program called the Prenatal Program, specially designed for women who are pregnant. And then we also have our ultra fat burner. Then we have our Just Abs Level 1, Just Abs Level 2 program. So there are a bunch of different options available based upon your strength, based upon your goals, based upon area of the body you wanted to focus on, also based upon your schedule, and also based upon your energy level, based upon your strength level, based upon आपने किस तरह की exercise की है या कभी नहीं की है. When was the last time you did some really good exercise? And if it's never been, then of course I do have programs for people who are starting off also. So again, to get registered, to come and talk to me, first of all, go visit my website, rachnaradio.com, RACHNA, rachnaradio.com. And of course, you can give me a call. I'll be happy to talk to you over the phone, or we can always set up a time to come for you to come down to visit my center in Sunnyvale so we can sit and talk. Phone number to get in touch with me is 408-320-8111, 408-320-8111. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to quickly move on, like I said, I'm sharing some very simple one-liner things with you, is antioxidants की बात होती है. So it's a question a lot of people sometimes, जितने भी fruits होते हैं, जितना उनका deep color होता है, सबसे ज़्यादा antioxidants होते हैं. So if you ask a very simple question, pomegranate versus blueberries. Okay, which fruit do you think is higher content of antioxidants? So just to answer this question, I would say, first of all, yes, both fruits are loaded with antioxidants because they're very deep in color, right? Vitamins, phytonutrients, so they're both pretty healthy and very nice to eat. But if you're trying to pack in the highest amount or the good stuff, blueberries are going to win the battle. Okay, so blueberries में जो antioxidants होते हैं ज़्यादा high होते हैं, so that means let's try including blueberries, in your daily, maybe in the breakfast time. Cereal में डाल सकते हो, आप ऐसे ही खा सकते हो. Blueberries taste amazing frozen. If you have a sweet tooth, just freeze blueberries. They're fantastic just eating them. You can just put them on the counter for about 5 minutes before you eat them, and they get nice and little soft, but of course nice and cold at the same time, and they're a fantastic snack. You can always dip blueberries in chocolate and then freeze them, or you can just sprinkle blueberries, frozen blueberries with some cocoa powder, and that tastes amazing too. Or just fresh blueberries are amazing. आप उसको smoothie में डाल सकते हो, yogurt में डाल के खा सकते हो, cereal में, granola में, oats में. So there are a bunch of different options available to eat blueberries. So like I said, fantastic option packed with antioxidants. Antioxidants क्या करते हैं? They of course, as the name says it, antioxidants. That means they oxidize a lot of the toxins in the body. So amazing. And जितने आपकी body के toxins कम होंगे, of course that means it's going to be better for you to lose weight. You're going to be more healthier, and you're going to have a better immune system. So immune system को strong करना है, तो it's very important to include a lot of antioxidants in your body on a daily basis. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to share, like I said, if anyone tuned in, आप सुन रहे हैं रचना को रचना's fitness show पे, आपके पास कोई question है अपनी health से related, fitness related, weight loss related, something you've been trying to do, or if you have a question about one of my programs to see how it works, I'll be happy to talk to you. या फिर अपने weight loss से related कोई question है, कुछ आप try कर रहे हैं and you want to kind of get an insight to see what's working or what shouldn't be working or how is it working for you, you're welcome to give me a call. Studio का number है 408-912-5565. Okay, the next question or the next point I want to talk about is tortillas. When you try to cut calories, corn tortillas versus flour tortillas, which, would be considered healthier, okay? One, of course, I always mention if you're having any kind of corn tortillas, you want to make sure they're non-GMO, so they're not the genetically modified. उसके ऊपर specifically अगर आप बाजार से corn tortillas लेते हैं उसके ऊपर लिखा हो non-GMO, that's something very important because corn is extremely genetically modified in this country unless it specifically says it's non-GMO, which of course you can trust. So make sure अगर आप corn tortillas लेते हैं non-GMO हो. But again, to compare corn versus flour tortillas, most flour tortillas have about 3 times the calories of a corn tortilla. So most, approximately, अगर आप size to size compare करें, approximately, of course based on thickness too, but most corn tortillas are going to be 1/3 lesser calories than flour tortillas. So here we have the choice. So if you're looking to cut calories, lose weight, corn tortillas are a better option for you as long as they're non-GMO corns. Okay. The next thing I wanted to ask you, or a question, but I'm of course going to give the answer myself. What has more vitamin C, broccoli or oranges? Broccoli or oranges, what has more vitamin C? I think हम बहुत सालों से सुनते आ रहे हैं कि vitamin C is pretty high in oranges, but believe it or not, broccoli is higher. So oranges rank pretty low on the foods with vitamin C. Broccoli, papayas, kiwis, dark leafy greens, guavas, bell peppers all have way more vitamin C than oranges. Interesting. And I think that's something we've always heard, कि vitamin C चाहिए तो orange juice पियो, that's something. But a lot of these things, in fact, oranges don't really rank pretty high when it's compared to all these other things I mentioned. So like I said, broccoli के अंदर vitamin C ज़्यादा होता है, papayas के अंदर बहुत अच्छा होता है, kiwis के अंदर होता है dark leafy vegetables, greens लगाएंगे. अब guava के अंदर, अमरूद जिसको हम कहते हैं, guava के अंदर vitamin C बहुत high होता है. Bell peppers के अंदर vitamin C बहुत high होता है. So it's just not the oranges. We've got plenty of things. Again, vitamin C is an amazing thing to get your immune system stronger, and make sure you're taking vitamin C per day. And especially if you have a cold or a flu, you think symptoms coming on, you need to start overloading your body with lots of vitamin C. Okay, that's the best thing you can have, or maybe cut off the flu or delay or minimize it or just get the minimal, flu symptoms होते हैं. So जब भी अगर आपको symptoms लग रहे हैं कि flu होने वाला है, just double or triple your vitamin C intake per day, and you'll definitely see a big difference. And the flu is going to be a shorter duration, symptoms बहुत minimize हो जाएंगे, whatnot. Okay. The next point wanted to talk about is when we're comparing healthier calories-wise, chicken breast skinless versus turkey breast skinless, which is healthier. Of course, turkey breast, and I think a lot of people already know that, but I quickly wanted to share that. Turkey breast has way less fat than chicken. Okay, so if you're looking to, again, cut calories, that's another healthier option to go with turkey as opposed to chicken. Okay. Next one, I'm actually going to be interesting one, but what do you think has more sodium? A slice of raisin bread or a slice of French bread? Or a French sourdough bread? What do you think is going to have more sodium in it? Actually, it's a sourdough bread. Interesting. Sometimes, again, based on what brand you're getting, but that's what I always tell people. Look at the brand, turn it around. But generally, they found out, as per most of the brands, a sourdough bread had more sodium in it than, opposed to a raisin bread. So, what else? Again, since we're talking about sodium, I could probably say the same thing. More sodium in potato chips or pretzels. Okay, and in fact, you find portion size अगर हम compare करें, we're talking about hard salted pretzels जो बाजार में मिलते हैं, जो कई लोग बस ऐसे snack ले munch करते हैं, और potato chips, salted potato chips. If you compare them ounce to ounce, which is about 28 grams, pretzels have more sodium than potato chips. Okay, so pretzels have more sodium than potato chips if you're comparing them ounce to ounce. So that was interesting. I would have, a lot of people would have thought it would be potato chips. Actually, pretzels do have more sodium than potato chips, comparing just, say, same size, portion size. Okay, so again, studio number 408-912-5565. If you're interested in getting in touch with me, like I said, we do have a bunch of different programs running. We have the Ultra Fat Burner program running, which is running amazing. It's a program that's changing as per based upon your progress, but I'm mostly training people every couple days from one level to another level. It's a complete 3-month course where I monitor your progress, and then based upon that, I change you every 2 or 3 days from one level. So let's say I'm going to start you from level 1, moving on to level 2, level 3, level 4, and I could take you up all the way up to level 45 in a 90-day program. So this is a complete 3-month, 90-day program designed, of course, like I said, the name says it all, it's an ultra fat burner. Of course, you're going to be exercising with me. Now, this is a program जो remotely किया जा रहा है, by everyone. So you don't have to come to the center. It's a program that you can actually do it from phone, computer, TV पे connect कर सकते हैं. But it's a complete remote program जो आप daily के daily मेरे साथ personally exercise करेंगे. I'm going to be your coach all throughout 90 days. And of course, you're given complete healthy, desi meal plans to follow all throughout the program too. So it's called the Ultra Fat Burner. Information भी आपको website पे मिलेगी. And of course, we have our prenatal program starting. If you are pregnant or you think you could be getting pregnant soon enough, this is a program for you. You want to have a good, safe, healthy pregnancy. Again, I've mentioned this many times. Women who exercise during the pregnancy are definitely have healthier pregnancy and also healthier babies, and that's very important. So काफी लोग सोचते हैं कि baby के ऊपर पता नहीं क्या होगा, but a lot of people only think about themselves when they're pregnant in terms of health. कि लगता है कि अगर हम exercise कर रहे हैं तो हमारे लिए अच्छा है, but so many researchers have proven that you're in fact benefiting your baby too, which is an amazing benefit, because कई बार exercise को सिर्फ हम अपने आप से associate करते हैं. It's good for you. Yes, it's good for you. At the same time, but it's also amazing for the baby. In fact, there was just a research I was reading yesterday that said is that moms who exercised during the pregnancy, the kids' IQ level by the age of 5 was way higher than the kids who were having moms that didn't exercise during the pregnancy. So IQ level by age 5 was higher for kids whose moms exercised while they were pregnant. So amazing benefit for kids too. So you want to make sure that you start exercising sooner the better. But like I said, this program is ramped up accordingly. So even if you are further out in your pregnancy, you can start, because I'm ramping the program accordingly. Let's say if you start in month 5, that's how the exercises keep changing. So I'm going to be progressing with your progress as opposed to a person starting in the first month or the second month. So it's a complete, well-designed program that I'm going to be coach all throughout you deliver with complete guidelines. First of all, I'm going to be informed, you're going to be well informed on what progress is going on with the baby week by week, and also आपकी body में क्या expect changes हो सकते हैं, आप कौन से vitamins कौन से month में शुरू करें, क्या लें, and of course I'm going to be giving you healthy complete nutritional meal plans to follow, and of course you're going to be exercising with me week by week as your pregnancy progresses all throughout the 9 months. So that's the prenatal program. And then we also have Just Abs Level 1. We have Just Abs Level 2. And also, of course, our very successful post-pregnancy weight loss program. So again, to get registered any of the programs, you're welcome to give me a call. I'll be happy to talk to you to see what option works for you the best. If it's a remote program, on-site program, or a combination program, of course, they're designed programs accordingly. You're welcome to give me a call so we can talk over the phone. And I'll be happy to, of course, meet you. You can always come down, set up an appointment. We can sit and talk about your goals. My phone number to get in touch with me is 408-320-8111. Again, 408-320-8111. Website is rachnaradio.com, RACHNA, rachnaradio.com. Okay, so moving on to our show back again. हम बात कर रहे हैं just about simple, points here. And अगर आपके पास कोई question आप call कर सकते हैं 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. Okay, let's see. The next question I'm probably going to be asking, or actually just sharing with you, is what is the difference in white rice and brown rice when we talk about nutrition value or calories? जब calories की बात करते हैं, what is the difference between white rice and brown rice? There is pretty much none. Except, of course, higher fiber in brown rice. But again, if you're comparing calorie to calorie, they're just about the same. But again, then a lot of people would ask, then why would I just have white rice? Because they taste yummier. Because they have white rice have a high glycemic index. That means calories तो same है, but जितनी आप जैसे वाइट राइस खाएंगे वो बहुत जल्दी शुगर में कन्वर्ट होते हैं. जो भी चीज़ बहुत जल्दी शुगर में कन्वर्ट होगी वो आपकी बॉडी की इंसुलिन को बढ़ाएगी तो आपका बॉडी का फैट स्टोरेज बढ़ेगा. जो कोई भी चीज़ अगर बहुत धीरे ग्लूकोज में कन्वर्ट होगी, दैट मीन्स आपकी बॉडी का इंसुलिन नहीं शूट होगा. दैट मीन्स आपकी बॉडी उस फूड को बहुत जल्दी फैट में नहीं कन्वर्ट करके स्टोर करेगी. सो दैट्स अ सिंपल डिस्क्रिप्शन बिटवीन व्हाई यू शुड बी ईटिंग फूड्स दैट आर लोअर इन ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स एज अपोज टू ईटिंग फूड्स इन हायर इन ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स. सो white rice to brown rice, white sugar to brown sugar, just about the same thing, but again, some things are lower in glycemic index, especially when it comes to brown rice versus white rice. Okay, that goes that. Now, another simple, quick pointer I wanted to again talk about is how to figure out how many calories to eat every day. A very simple calculation that you possibly could be using is about, for a man, you probably need about 11 to 12 calories per pound of body weight. And for a woman, you need about maybe 10 calories per pound of body weight, approximately, so that you're not really gaining weight. Of course, this is not a weight loss thing that's going to make you lose weight, but approximately. Again, weight loss ke liye, it's a lot of different things that is include. I definitely work on, make sure कि आपका metabolism बढ़े, that you could take this number all the way up to 25 calories per pound of body weight. But generally, a lot of people have this number anywhere between 10 to 12 calories per pound of body weight. So for a man, for men, just to stay where you are, you probably need to eat about maybe 10 to 11 to max of 12 calories per pound of body weight. And for women, approximately 10 calories per pound of body weight. So that means if a woman weighs 150 pounds, that means you're eating about 1,500 calories a day. Simple calculation. Now again, just to mention, this is just a ballpark number. It could be different based upon your lifestyle. Of course, like I said, the goal is to get this number higher. And as you can easily get this number all the way up to 20 to 25 calories per pound of body weight. But that's what is called strength training. जब आप बॉडी की मसल कंटेंट बढ़ाते हो, आपकी बॉडी में फैट कम होगा, मसल ज़्यादा होगी, तो दैट मीन्स आपका बॉडी का मेटाबॉलिज्म जो है बढ़ता रहेगा, and it could come up to 20 to 25 calories per pound of body weight that your body is burning. So, okay, having said that, again, studio number 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. Okay. In fact, since we're talking about that, maybe let's talk about metabolism difference आपकी बॉडी में मसल और फैट में. Right? Everyone knows कि हमारी बॉडी में फैट भी होता है, मसल भी होता है, बोन्स भी होती हैं, वाटर भी होता है मोस्टली. राइट? अब फैट भी आपका बॉडी में जो होता है वो भी कैलोरीज बर्न करता है, मसल भी बर्न करता है. सो व्हाई इज इट इम्पॉर्टेंट टू हैव मोर मसल एंड लेस फैट? Because 1 pound of fat in a day आपकी बॉडी में burns about 2 calories. 1 pound of muscle burns about 50 calories. So if you could effectively convert 10 pounds of your body fat into 10 pounds of muscle, you're converting 20 calories of metabolism to what? 50 into 10, 500 calories of metabolism, right? So that's the difference. So that's the whole point why you should be doing a lot of strength training. You really shouldn't be only focusing on weight loss. You should be focusing on inches loss. You should be focusing on fat loss and muscle gain, because the goal is to gain muscle. The goal is not to just only lose weight but to gain muscle. So that means आपका metabolism जो fat pounds का था, जो only 2 calories था per pound, you're actually converting it into about 50 calories, okay, per pound of muscle that you have. So that's one of the reasons why I again mention eat so often. जब आप ज़्यादा जल्दी खाते हैं तो आपका body का metabolism बढ़ता है. Every couple of hours, small snacks, small portion sizes, and at the same time, a lot of strength training is required. Make sure you keep your body nice and toned. Don't only do cardio. Cardio is nice for you, nice for your heart, but you really are not doing anything to get your body's muscular system strong and get your metabolism strong. So a lot of people who run a lot really don't have a good metabolism, because really don't have a good strong muscular system in the body. Yes, they run, they have endurance, they could be running longer, but that necessarily does not mean. So very important for people who only run, make sure you're also doing a lot of strength training at the same time to kind of keep up with that muscle that you should be having. Okay. Quick pointers how to keep your body's metabolism up. Quick pointers how to keep your body's metabolism up. Like I said, I already mentioned, eat 5 to 6 times a day. Exercise 4 to 5 times. In fact, I say maybe once or twice a day you should be exercising. So don't just get it done in the morning and get it done with, because you should be doing every so often. Okay, we're going to be talking here to Nav from Shore Media. Hi, Nav, how are you? Very nice. Tell us, who are we having in the Bay Area next? Yes. Yes, yes. 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 Oh, yes. I mean, Mika Singh is just amazing. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I mean, I just can't wait. I play Mika Singh songs in my club all the time. I mean, I'm some addicted. I mean, he has amazing numbers. So just cannot wait for that concert. Especially the very first song. I think his very first song that he came out was the Savan Mein Lag Gayi Aag, if I remember that song. That song I think really got popular. And then after that, it's just been just way many songs he's sung. So amazing person, and can't wait for that. Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. So again, go get your tickets. We're just about a month away now. So definitely get your tickets. We just have a month away, so before they get sold out. So make sure you get your tickets. Solekha.com/Mika. Thanks, Nav, for calling and sharing this information with us. November 6th, San Jose Civic Center. Thanks, Nav. Fantastic. So can't wait for this concert. This is going to be amazing. I think Mika Singh songs are amazing. I mean, if they play and you're in the right group of people, the right speaker volume, and you just have to get up and move. That's how amazing the songs are. They just make you move. I'm sorry, whatever they are, but they just make you move, and that's the energy that we're expecting of this concert. So happening on November 6th at the San Jose Civic Center. Get your tickets. Okay, moving on back to our show. Studio number 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. ये है स्टूडियो का नंबर. आप कॉल कर सकते हैं. अभी आपको क्वेश्चन है अपनी हेल्थ से रिलेटेड. Let's say you're trying to lose weight. You have a question about some kind of an eating, what you should be eating for breakfast. You are in a protein diet, high vegetable diet, whatever, or you're a vegetarian. आपके पास कोई general question है अपने nutrition, eating से related, weight loss से related, exercise से related. आप कॉल कर सकते हैं अभी हमारे स्टूडियो पे 408-912-5565. Okay. Again, आप सुन रहे हैं Rachna को Rachna's Fitness Show पे. I do have a lot of different programs. I opened up my own center called Rachna's Wellness back in just about 2005. And so it's been about good 11 years. And I've been actually on the radio doing these shows for started in, I think, 2010. Or 9 is when I started the shows. Yeah, end of 2009. So it's just about 7 years. Been doing these shows every Wednesday between 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And 7 years, there's a lot of shows. I've shared, of course, a lot of information with you. I do get emails and texts all the time saying how they've just listened and changed their lives. And that just gives you an amazing feeling. So I know a lot of people have been listening to me for many years now, and a lot of people could be new listeners. If you are new listeners, if you want to kind of get to know me, you're welcome to call me, come and visit me. आप हमारे website पे भी जा सकते हैं, rachna.radio.com, RACHNA, rachna.radio.com. You can always contact us through my Facebook page, facebook.com/rachna radio. Or if you want to just look at me and see who this person is who's been yelling at us to exercise for so many years, आप हमारा YouTube का channel भी check कर सकते हैं, youtube.com पे जाके go find Rachna's Wellness. And of course, I do post videos. And of course, I've been making a lot of exercise videos recently, so I've been busy with that. So you probably haven't seen a lot of my cooking recipe videos come. They'll probably start soon. But there are a lot that I did in the last couple months and that are posted on my YouTube page. So if you go to YouTube, pe jaake, just go find Rachna's Wellness. Please subscribe to my channel and you can watch all the different videos there. And of course, stay connected with me and watch future videos that should be coming soon too. Okay. Again, to get registered, बहुत सारे programs हैं, बहुत सारे options हैं, ultra fat burner, post pregnancy weight loss burner. All of the programs are different. They're designed with different kinds of people, just to mention. So I would like to get to know you. What are your goals? आपका क्या schedule है? आपने कहाँ से weight gain किया? कैसे किया? Are you on a medication? Do you have a special condition? आपका schedule क्या है? आपकी job कितने बजे शुरू होती है, खत्म होती है? Are you a person who's home? Are you working? What is your schedule? How many kids you have? And that gives me everything about you, just to kind of understand you as a person. So make sure that I keep you motivated all throughout the program. Because once I know the schedule of this person, I know exactly, okay, this is when this person is going to exercise, so this is what is going to work for them. So that's how I've designed all of these programs. Like I said, just to name a few, we have just abs ke alag-alag levels hain, level 1, level 2 programs. We have a post-pregnancy weight loss program. We also have a very special program designed specially for pregnant women while you're pregnant, all throughout your pregnancy, what is called the Prenatal Program. And then we also have our Desi 30-day fitness challenge. Then we also have our ultra fat burner program. To see exactly which option is best for you, आप कॉल कर सकते हैं, हम फ़ोन पे बात कर सकते हैं. Or of course, we can sit down and talk at my center in Sunnyvale. The phone number to get in touch with me is 408-320-8111. Again, 408-320-8111. Website के थ्रू भी कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, rachnaradio.com, RACHNA, rachnaradio.com. And of course, Facebook के थ्रू facebook.com/rachnaradio. Okay. What Yes, and I was going to actually mention something. I forgot. Oh, well. And then, yes, we also have our own line of protein powders. In fact, I have my other couple of products coming out soon. They've been asked for a long time. One is our, I don't think the vitamins could get better. They just can't. So these are special vitality vitamins and tablets ke form mein. They should be coming out in the next maybe 10 days. It's the best combination ever. I just cannot say it enough. Once you get it, you can, of course, look at the label and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hard to find vitamins. That's, again, from Rashna's Wellness. They are going to be coming out in the next about 10 days. And the next thing also going to be coming out in the next 10 days is my own brand of Trifla. And Trifla के benefits तो इतने हैं, बहुत सालों से हम लोग सुनते आए हैं, but of course a lot of people लेते नहीं हैं, बच्चों को अच्छे नहीं लगते because taste अजीब सा होता है. So now this is going to be in a capsule form again, our own combination coming from Rashna's Wellness, Trifla के. So and then we already have our protein powders available for many years. चॉकलेट वेनिला स्ट्रॉबेरी एंड इलायची फ्लेवर में भी ये सारे प्रोटीन पाउडर्स काफ़ी सालों से हैं. हमारी अपनी लाइन के प्रोबायोटिक्स भी हैं. सो एंड ऑल्सो विटामिन डी एंड K2 कॉम्बिनेशंस. ऑल ऑफ दीज हैव बीन अवेलेबल. आप इनको वेबसाइट से खरीद सकते हैं. आप हमारी आके पर्सनली सेंटर पे भी खरीद सकते हैं. सो अगेन वेबसाइट इज rachnaradio.com. We're going to be talking to Lakshmi. Hi Lakshmi, how are you? What you're looking to add is, of course, omega-3. I think we all get plenty of omega-6 in our diet either way. And so what you're basically looking, I would say the best option would be krill oil. Krill oil is an amazing option. It's sometimes better than fish oil for a lot of people, but go for krill oil. What would be vegetarian options for omega-3? Avocado, you could probably try including olive oil. I would suggest all the cooking should probably be happening either in olive oil or avocado oil. I think that's that's very important. And like I mentioned, I think a lot of people are getting plenty of omega-6, but we need about, if I check the ratio, I think a lot of people are already getting about 20 times omega-6 and only 1 time omega-3. So that 3-6 or the 3-6 combination outside really doesn't work because we already are having plenty of omega-6. All you need to do is up your omega-3 and lower your omega-6. So like I said, very important. What else you could probably take for vegetarian people is maybe flax. फ्लैक्सीड के भी कैप्सूल्स मिलते हैं, जैसे क्रिल ऑयल के मिलते हैं, फिश ऑयल के मिलते हैं, वैसे फ्लैक्सीड के मिलते हैं. फ्लैक्सीड इज़ ऑल्सो अ गुड सोर्स ऑफ omega-3. सो आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट. ईदर फ्लैक्सीड, एवोकाडो ऑयल में कुकिंग करो सारी, एंड ऑलिव ऑयल में maybe try to eat half an avocado a day, and I think that should definitely up your omega-3 intake. You're welcome. Thank you for calling. Okay. Yeah, so very, very important. Definitely, like I said, that's a very good question that you made. It's extremely important, especially being a lot of people vegetarian. It's hard. And like I said, omega-3 deficiency के side effects इतने होते हैं. If I would just name some side effects, अगर आप omega-3 की deficiency है और आपका imbalance है आपकी body में omega-3 और 6 का, asthma is autoimmune disease, जिसको काफ़ी लोगों को thyroid हो जाता है. It kind of started somehow. आजकल हम बहुत easily blame कर देते हैं कि हमारी genetics में है, कि हमारी मदर को या फादर को या किसी को डायबिटीज़ थी या थायराइड था तो हम बेस हो जाएगा just because genes में है. It's a lot of the things that we've done wrong, and you could have easily maybe not had them, provided you were taking the right vitamins and the right kind of food and the right kind of exercise. So autoimmune disease, type 2 diabetes होती है, omega-3 deficiency से भी हो सकती है. Metabolic syndrome जिसको कहा जाता है, that means expanding waistline. Okay, very, very important. So, okay, so that was the questions. Again, अगर आपके पास कोई similar question है or a question in general, health, exercise, fitness related, आप call कर सकते हैं अभी studio पे. I'll be happy to answer your question. 408-912-5565. Again, 408-912-5565. ये है अभी call करने के लिए हमारा question है पे. Okay, so I know I talked about some points here and there. I think I'm going to wrap up that topic where we talked about that. Or I know we talked about a bunch of different points today about, high protein, metabolic syndrome and whatnot. In fact, let's maybe talk a little bit more. Difference between, I think that's a question a lot of people sometimes get confused, is what is the difference between paneer and cottage cheese? Okay, just to kind of keep the conversation simple, is paneer is जो हमारे देसी वैसे बनता है पनीर का, I mean process ही अलग होता है first of all पनीर और cottage cheese बनने का, so that means nutrients भी अलग होंगे. पनीर and cottage cheese दोनों प्रोटीन में हाई हैं, but कैलोरीज में बहुत डिफरेंस है, बिकॉज फैट जो होता है पनीर में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है एज अपोज टू in cottage cheese. So if I would compare a cup of cottage cheese versus a cup of paneer, calories in a cup of cottage cheese are maybe about 200-ish, again based upon are you getting low fat, full fat cottage cheese and whatnot, and paneer is about maybe 550 to 600 calories. So there's a big difference in calories. Protein is just about the same, about 30 something grams in about a cup approximately, and fat is a big difference. A cup of cottage cheese is about 9 or 10 grams of fat versus a cup of paneer is going to be about 43 to 44 grams of fat. So carbs just about the same, maybe a gram or something more in cottage cheese. So that's the difference I wanted to mention. That's, a lot of people get confused, paneer or cottage cheese. So if you're looking to lose weight and you want to still up your protein, try taking cottage cheese. I would, you can easily take about half a cup to about maybe a cup of cottage cheese or about half a cup of cottage cheese for a snack is perfectly fine. अब cottage cheese कई लोगों को बिल्कुल ऐसे नहीं अच्छा लगता. You can mix it with some kind of apple sauce डाल सकते हैं, cut apple डाल सकते हैं, या फिर pineapple and cottage cheese, one of the very famous combinations. और इन जनरल आप कॉटेज चीज़ जो है उसको ड्राई करके उसका पानी निकाल के add some, let's say you can add some chopped onions, धनिया, cilantro, मसाला डाल के you can make it like a paneer kind of mixture. अब उसके आप रोटी में डाल के रोटी बना सकते हो उसकी. There are plenty of options available to take cottage cheese. You can put in like a good healthy bread slices and make a panini sandwich with that mixture too. So of course there are plenty of options available to take cottage cheese, or in general, like I said, it's an acquired taste. If you only tasted it once and you didn't like it, trust me, it was just the first time. Take it a couple times and it gets on to you and you're perfectly fine with it. Salad में डाल सकते हो crumble करके. So there are a bunch of different options. Of course, cottage cheese, for some weird reason, they make it high in sodium generally, but you can definitely go find some brands that are low in sodium or sodium salt-free. So there are definitely a bunch of options available. I know Trader Joe's has a couple of brands of cottage cheese that doesn't have extra added sodium to them. So, okay. Again, studio number 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. You're talking to Rashna Rashna's, you're listening to Rashna's Fitness Show. To get registered, Ultra Fat Burner, Prenatal Program, Post-Pregnancy Program, Just Abs Level 1, Level 2, 30-day Desi Fitness Challenge. We have different options. There are complete weight loss programs with exercise, with complete Desi meal plans. I will be a coach monitoring your success. In some programs, I actually monitor in daily. In some programs, I do it every 2 days or every week based upon the program that you're in. So weight loss, inches lost, week by week, day by day, 2 days, every 3 days. I check them every so often based upon the program. So it's a complete solution. I work with you on complete Indian Desi meal plans. The goal is to change you as a person. The goal is to make you enjoy this process of weight loss, not to make you starve, not to make you eat less. The goal is so that you look forward to these exercises, you enjoy the results that you've seen, and you enjoy being complimented by the people around you saying, wow, you look amazing, what's going on? It's an amazing feeling. So if you're interested in registering for any of our programs, आप call कर सकते हैं मुझे 408-320-8111, 408-320-8111. Information website पे भी है कांटेक्ट करने की, rachnaradio.com, RACHNA, rachnaradio.com. And you can always go and Google Rachna's Wellness and it should also come up that way. We're going to be talking to Shri. Hi Shri, how are you? I'm sorry, your voice got cut off. Can you please say that again? It just came in and came out, but I couldn't hear. Okay. I can definitely have follow karoge. Trust me, you're gonna call me back in 3 or 4 months saying, Rashna, you're amazing. And I want to hear that. Okay, ek the vitamin D supplements are very important because we don't living in this wavelength, especially यहाँ पे जो हमारे Bay Area की जो wavelength है sun की और the radiation और जो frequency में जिसमें हम रहते हैं, our body just doesn't absorb enough vitamin D. And our body doesn't even is not able to absorb enough vitamin D just because we have more melanin on our body. Higher the melanin, lower the body's probability of or absorbing vitamin D. That means, of course, we need some kind of supplements. Start taking, again, like I said, you can talk to your doctor, but trust me, vitamin D is the most safest vitamin to ever take. It's like drinking water. So about 4,000 IU a day combined with vitamin K2. If you do that once for about 3 months, let's say if your number is 20, I'm going to give it at least about 30 to 35 in the next 3 months. So that's how easy it is to get vitamin D up in the body. So do you know what are your vitamin D numbers? Okay, yeah. So I know a lot of people when you say low, and I've seen people all the way down to 10 or 11 or 12 or 13, and that's just low, 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 low. जब तक vitamin D नहीं बढ़ेगा, weight loss is always going to be issue. You're always going to be having a strong immune system problem, a weak immune system problem, allergies, flus. Weight gain, all of these things are very much connected to vitamin D because vitamin D affects the metabolism to the cell level. It controls the metabolism. So you want to make sure your vitamin D at least is about 40 to 45 plus. And so start taking vitamin D supplements, 4,000 IU a day. आप कहीं से भी ले सकते हो. I have my own brand of vitamin D because I always tell people to take vitamin D with vitamin K2, the best combination. If you want to get them from me, you're welcome to. You can always check out these vitamins on my website. It's called the vitamin D3 and vitamin K2 combination. Once a day. In fact, they're 2,000, so you're going to take two of them together. And then for about, again, you can keep taking forever, but get your test once you start taking them, get your test in 3 months. Trust me, your vitamin D numbers already be high. The second thing I'm going to suggest you for your iron is molasses. Molasses is the best iron thing that you can do to your body than any other iron supplements without any side effects. Molasses is, if you don't know what molasses is जब sugar cane ज़मीन में उगता है तो उसका जो बिल्कुल अंदर वाली roots होती हैं that go all the way deep in the ground. उस part से molasses बनता है. That means it's very high source of a lot of good nutrients that are in the soil way inside as opposed to on the surface. That's how molasses is made. But typically, yes, molasses, I would say, जितनी भी आप दिन में कोई भी sugar लेते हो, replace it with all molasses kind of sugar. Molasses is sugar. It kind of tastes like good cut flavor. And take molasses. And even if you don't want to take it in chai, just take a spoon of molasses every morning. And molasses, again, so many researchers have proven that people who've taken molasses, they could get the iron numbers higher and they don't even have to take any more iron supplementation. Hopefully that answers, yes. Yeah, Yeah, molasses, I would suggest you to get something that is called a black strap molasses. Black strap, like the word strap, black strap molasses. And it kind of comes if you go to any store like Sprouts or whatever that you go, to get your shopping. It kind of comes in like a black glass kanch ki, like a dark bottle with like a yellow label on it. And it's called black strap molasses. And just include it in whatever sweeteners he's using. Let's say you want to make some, I don't know, if holiday season I'm making some laddu, whatever. So use molasses for the sweetening. Chai mein dal lo, ya fir nahi to ek chamach subah वैसी ले लो. And molasses, does wonders to your body in getting the iron high. Okay, do you have any more questions? Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. I think kids, even I've seen a lot of kids getting low in, first of all, iron and vitamin D both. So, like I said, vitamin D is the most safest vitamin. Kids can take it anytime. In fact, I don't know if you've heard my shows in the past how important K2 is because anytime you take vitamin D3, it should be some kind of a combination of D3 and K2. And kids who take K2 are going to be having pretty much they're going to decrease your cavities. That's how K2 does. K2 really makes your whole teeth structure strong and whatnot, and the whole bone structure and bones and everything strong. So make sure you're taking D3 and K2 combination, and it's amazing for kids too, and so is molasses. You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Okay, so again, studio number 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. आप सुन रहे हैं रचना को रचना's Fitness Show. If you want to be in touch with me regarding any of our programs, or you want to do a complete nutritional counseling program, we do have complete nutritional programs, personalized nutritional programs that I will, of course, work with you based upon your metabolism. So what I do is I kind of sit down with you to see what your goals are, start with your weight, take your measurements, check your body's metabolism to see how many calories you're burning in a day as of now, and then so that I can work on the meal plans accordingly. So we do this testing. It is called the body's metabolic testing, metabolism testing at my center. It's a breathing test, takes about 5 to 6 to 7 minutes, and it gives me exactly precisely कि आपकी body का metabolism क्या है. That's a number कि बस लोग बस imagine करते हैं कि इतना होगा, हम इतना खा सकते हैं. But sometimes you need to know what that number is, especially if you're looking to be healthy and to lose weight. That number is important for you to know, so that now you can eat accordingly, because you could be just eating less. And I've seen that happen very so often, कि especially for women I've seen so often कि कई बार वो इतना थक जाते हैं, weight loss नहीं होता, तो बस वो खाना कम कर देते हो. जब खाना कम कर देते हो, then it's all you're doing is you're decreasing your calories. That means you're also decreasing your metabolism, because your metabolism sets to what you eat, approximately the number of calories. So if you eat less, and if you've been eating less for a long time, you've set your metabolism to just that number. So now for you to start losing weight again, you need to increase your metabolism. That means eat more. And that's what the test that it gives, tells you exactly आपकी body का metabolism क्या है, so what you could eat accordingly. Okay, so that's what it is. Let's see. And another, since we're talking about some quick points today, high protein options for vegetarians. High protein options for vegetarians. I'm not a big fan of soy, so please don't eat all kind of soy. Soy, again, is very much genetically modified. And even if you get organic soy, I think soy is, first of all, it's just not the best protein option available. I would rather go with sprouts if you're vegetarian. Okay, cottage cheese, like I said, is a very good source of protein too if you're vegetarian. Sprouts है, किसी भी कोई चीज़ को स्प्राउट करके उसका जो कोई भी न्यूट्रिएंट कंटेंट है 3 times हो जाता है. सो अगर आप मूंग की दाल को स्प्राउट कर रहे हो, आप किडनी बीन्स को स्प्राउट कर रहे हो, आप लेट्स से आप किसी और चने की दाल को जो ब्लैक चने होते हैं उसको स्प्राउट कर रहे हो. मूंग of course is one of the most common sprouts a lot of people do. All you're doing is that you're actually multiplying the good nutrients 3 times. That means जितना भी प्रोटीन था, अगर मूंग दाल में एक बोल में let's say 7 to 8 grams of protein, and sprouted means going to be 20 plus grams of protein. So you're multiplying a lot of good nutrients. So if possible, try sprouting as much as possible. You can eat it right as the sprouts. You can saute it a little. आप उसको खिचड़ी में डाल सकते हो. Let's say making some rice or something, you can just add sprouted moong dal. So there are many options available, and same thing I tell people, a lot of breads are available outside with sprouted flours. So they're definitely a healthier option as opposed to just getting whole wheat flour bread. I would rather get a whole wheat sprouted bread. So a lot of different options, and a lot of people are recognizing now how sprouts are beneficial for the body, and that's the reason you'll start seeing a lot of these flours and breads outside with sprouted flour. So definitely way more healthier than just regular flour for you, just because I gave you the reason why. Okay, so we're just about a minute or something left away from the show ending. So all I wanted to say is that thanks for tuning in. अगर आपके पास कोई questions हैं जो आप अभी शो पे नहीं कॉल किया, और in general आपको बस शो पे नहीं बात करनी, वैसे बात करनी है, मेरे से आप कॉल कर सकते हैं. I would be happy to talk to you. मेरा फ़ोन नंबर है 408-320-8111, 408-320-8111. You can also contact me through my website. Website आप ढूंढ सकते हैं Rachna's Wellness, or just go directly to rachnaradio.com, RACHNA, rachnaradio.com to get registered. We have so many different programs running. I'm really excited about my complete prenatal program designed especially for women who are pregnant, that I will be a coach every single week, work out with you as your pregnancy changes goes, and just kind of keep changing everything week by week for you, exercise-wise, nutrition-wise. And of course, you can enroll in all the different programs. Ultra Fat Burner, a complete remote program. And we also have Just Abs Level 1, Level 2. So if you are interested, you want to come and talk to me to see which best option is, which program for you, I'll be happy to get to know you and then recommend your program accordingly. Phone number to get in touch with me is 408-320-8111, or the website is rachnaradio.com, or through Facebook, facebook.com/Rachna Radio. I'll be again here next Wednesday. Till then, keep fit and keep working out.